Hello and welcome back everybody to the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare with Stronghold Crusader HD. Kebablord here, and we are continuing with our AI introduction series. And since we already covered the Arabian Lords of the original release in Germany, we are now facing our last original AI, and that is Richard the Lionheart. I know that in most countries, also with the original game release in 2002, additional AIs like Frederick, Philip, and the Sheriff have been released, but they unfortunately came later to Germany, together with the, well, with a special edition and stuff like that. But well, those are not important right now. So Richard is the most offensive AI in the entire game. He has a, well, a fable for siege weapons. He uses heavy infantry a lot and has next to no defensive capabilities. And of course, since I am limiting myself to also only building what he builds, it means I will also have next to no way to defend myself against him and his onslaught. So that has the potential to be very interesting. Let's see where it leads us. Dum 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 dum. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, since people requested that I should also build a normal castle in the game, I am going to do that. So we have to build up very quickly, otherwise Richard is going to attack us also very quickly. And we want to be ready when that happens, because Richard will already attack when he has only a couple of units, so he's not really one who is waiting long. Yeah, people always standing in the way. Okay then. So that should cover the amount of people that we can have. And now it's time to also build some basic food supply for the people. That should cover it. And here we can see Richard not having built much yet. But that is going to change. So the first stone deliveries are also now on the way. We are getting wood supply. Very good. That means we can start with the iron production. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, since we have so much population available, we can heavily increase our iron production. So, and here Richard is already starting building his weapon productions. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Let's make it a little bit quicker. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4.
Not enough goods.
Okay, these two might actually stand in the way. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we are including the last gap for a tower at a later point. So people wanted me to build a rear castle, they're getting it, and as you can see it's actually quite close to the building style of Richard, though he's going for a two-chamber construction. But more about that later.
Stone stocks are too low, sire.
So, now we know we have here another tower. We can go here for full decoration and religion. Oh, he now also has most of his economy up and running. By the way, how many houses does he have by now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's still a few missing.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire. We await orders. Recruits needed, sire. Weapons needed, sire.
Feel the power.
This building has no labor, sire. Can't place that there, my lord. This building has no labor, sire. This building has no labor, sire.
Oh, we need to be careful, he might soon be ready for his first attack. So, unfortunately I can't build any more siege engines because he also only has 4 large towers.
Your Grace.
Instructions.
Manning siege equipment. Manning siege equipment.
We await orders. We await orders. Moving off.
But at least I can use more archers than him, because the rules don't restrict me from that.
This building has no labor, sire.
Yeah, I think our weapon production is now working properly. Might be a bit too much though. So, we only need 1 of you from now on.
Stone needed. We await
2.
orders.
Oh, no gold anymore. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mangonel ready, sire.
And we need to be careful now because the first attack of Richard is coming in.
Finding range. Ballista.
A message from the Lionheart.
Gird your loins. Sharpen your steel. You will soon be tested.
We are on our way. Archers, ready.
We'll try our best. Ballista ready.
This policy of no taxes is the least we could expect. The armory is full, my lord.
As you can see, only 1 swordsman and 1 pikeman, and he's already attacking. But hey, he was using 2 catapults and a tunneler, so yeah, more siege engines than offensive infantry. And yeah, here you can see the entirety of his castle. As you can see, a lot of production for weapons, so whenever he needs money he can just sell them. And that is going to happen because during the invasions, before he is retreating, because well, archers, he will not use them offensively, and the siege will count as long as there are archers on the field. And he will retreat once the timer runs out.
A message.
In the meantime, whenever we...
Done. You fight like a man.
Oh, well, they are retreating because... Okay. So, I thought they would wait longer. But yeah, in the meantime, he's going to sell weapons in the event the armory is full. And that gives him a lot of money. As you can see, 2,600 gold coins for Richard. That is already quite a lot. And that damn tunneler destroyed my medium tower. And I am totally not happy with that.
You are the second greatest lord.
Yeah, Richard is stronger than me. Give it time. Give it time. He will die. Everyone will die.
The armory is full, my lord.
Next attack force is coming, and as you can see, it is going to be way stronger.
A message from the Lionheart.
The desert is a cruel place to fight. Are you sure you have the heart for it?
Aye, sir.
Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire. We
1,
await
2,
orders.
3, 4, 5.
نحن في خدمتك.
Because I need more of you up
Even
here.
now, my bow is yours.
Oh, I'm going to hate Richard so much.
The armory is full, my lord. We
1,
await
2, 3,
orders.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4,
We
5.
await orders.
So, another 25 archers that we can put on one of our towers.
Aye, sir.
Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed,
And
sire.
for some reason, one of the armorers is not working. As you can see, 100 archers. I mean 75 archers. And you see how long these heavy troops are surviving.
Aye, sir.
Weapons
We stand
needed,
ready.
sire. Recruits needed, sire.
That is the same with Richard. The strongest defense are actually the units up there. Now you can see Richard now has nearly 6,000 gold, meaning once this attack is over, the next one will start just a couple of minutes later. So how is this by now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's still one missing from his side. Oh, look at that. Richard broke through.
The keep is enclosed.
Who would have thought?
We
1, 2,
await
3,
orders.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Instructions.
Aye, sir.
Ballista ready. We await orders. Yes.
So, and I need
We
you
are on our way.
to go up there.
Aye, sir.
Weapons needed, sire.
We stand ready.
Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed.
We stand
sire.
ready. Aye, sir.
Yeah, Richard is having now over 7,000 gold. It's just, you see how slow the game speed is. Yeah, one of the major problems with issues with Richard was that there was only one way into his castle, and due to his low defense you could just block the entry. That is now a bit obsolete because there are 3 entries. Behind the towers is a small piece of wall, so it takes longer to break through. And well, his economy is way more efficiently placed, resulting in him getting way more money. With his high recruitment speed, that means he's going to attack quite often. So yeah, his next attack will launch soon.
Aye, sir.
Not enough room.
So I now want my religion to go up.
Can't place that there, my lord.
You are the greatest.
And of course I built bullshit again.
Can't place that there, my lord.
A message from the Lionheart.
Gird your loins, sharpen your steel. You will soon be tested.
Yeah, now the next attack is already coming in. And you can see the amount of siege weapons that he's using.
Yours. Not enough goods. Not enough goods.
Come on, Richard, build the last house. I want to be sure if I can build. If I'm allowed to build it myself. And again, woman. So they're probably going to break through again.
Aye, sir.
Recruits needed, sire.
Aye,
We
sir.
are under attack.
A message from the Lionheart.
War is a dangerous game, my lord, as you are finding out.
Yeah, that means he destroyed one of my civilian buildings. Always going for the civilians. Yeah, now he's nearly getting 10,000. And you can imagine that as soon as we reach a point where his money is going down, his attacks are going to be quite strong. So against slow AIs like, for example, Frederick, Richard is an absolute beast. You know what? Screw it. I'm just building these now. So, time for the smaller improvements.
Can't place that there, my lord. People think you are really the armory is full, my lord.
Really, really nice? Oh, what do they know? They have no idea.
Aye, sir.
Weapons needed, sire.
We stand ready.
Recruits needed, sire. The people worship you, sire. Our treasury is empty.
Aye, sir. We stand
So,
ready.
now we also get some sweet tax money.
Weapons needed,
In the
sire.
meantime, Richard is... Well, he has a lower rating than me. That is already something.
We await
2,
orders.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for those who don't know, yes, counting in these small steps actually helps me counting without, well, without confusing numbers. And the next attack is coming.
We
1,
await
2, 3,
orders.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And another 25 archers go there.
Our granny stocks are growing, sire. Worship you, sire.
A message from the Lionheart.
Yeah, and
Gird
he's
your
already
loins,
attacking
sharpen
before
your
his
steel.
units even
You will
arrive.
soon be tested.
So the further he
I
moves, the
serve
less
thee.
protection his siege weapons have. Now,
We'll try our best.
yeah, you see how many he's using. Now also complementing his stuff with trebuchets.
Aye, sir.
Weapons
We stand
needed,
ready.
sire. Weapons needed, sire. We await orders. Recruits needed, sire. Our treasure is empty. We await orders. Weapons needed,
We stand
sire.
ready.
So that
Shoulder
should actually be
fights.
enough to kill him if I wanted to. Oh yeah, here's now also his decoration. So Richard actually has become... I weakened his troops by giving him less decoration so that his people fight less fierce, but in return his economy is twice as strong. Because as you can see here, I have gone full positive fear factor. And yeah, efficiency 50%. And Richard is now at 100%, meaning he's earning twice as much money than before. And that...
A message from the Lionheart.
Bravely done. You fight like a man.
And that means he can scale up quicker and therefore becomes way more dangerous.
We await orders. Weapons
Aye,
needed,
sir.
sire. Weapons
stand
needed,
ready.
sire.
Your orders?
We await orders. Weapons needed, sire.
Aye, sir.
We are on our way.
So before he's starting with the next siege engine attack, I'm going to place here a few archers that are going to shoot down his
Aye, sir.
engineers.
Weapons needed, sire.
A message from the Lionheart.
My men are eager for battle, and so am I. Prepare to fight.
We await orders.
We stand ready.
Weapons needed,
We await
sire.
orders.
Weapons needed, sire.
Righto.
Leave him now.
It's a rout.
Yeah, that works. I could use also fire on the towers. I mean, he's using engineers with oil. Not on the towers themselves, but as a last defense on his keep and on some gates. And there we can see that one engineer. Could have placed a few also here, but they're actually not as efficient as some people think they are. I mean, just send in their 5 macemen and they are going to trigger that one engineer, and then the entire topic is over.
We await orders. Weapons needed, sire.
Your lordship.
So 30 more
A
archers
message
for here.
from the Lionheart.
Gird your loins, sharpen your steel. You will soon be tested.
And the next attack is coming.
Aye, sir.
Your popularity is falling, sire.
We stand ready.
Our treasury is empty.
It's a rout.
Aye, sir. We stand ready.
Weapons needed, sire. We await orders.
It's a
But
rout.
as you can see, he is now breaking through quite easily. But good thing those gardens are attacking, are defending me and stopping his attackers.
We await orders. Weapons needed, sire.
I serve thee.
We are on our way.
As you can see, Richard's money is now going down.
Aye, sir.
And his next attack
We
is
stand
starting.
ready.
message from the Lionheart.
The desert is a cruel place to fight. Are you sure you have the heart for it?
We stand ready.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I do not, but...
Can't place that there, my lord.
well, you attack me. I personally prefer to just go for economy, because building a castle is nice. I also have some ideas how I would actually love to, how I would actually improve the Stronghold series
War is a dangerous game, my lord.
in regards of game design. But, well, maybe one day I could work on a Stronghold game. Or I have a team and do it myself. And then we will see. One day I might have the necessary money and support to build my own team, and we'll see what happens then, depending on how well Project Colony goes. But launching a direct assault on Stronghold on the market is definitely among my bucket list.
We await orders.
And surprise, surprise, another attack is coming.
Message from the Lionheart.
My banner will fly atop your keep before this day is out.
Aye, sir. We stand ready. Aye, sir. We stand ready. Aye, sir.
Yeah, his attacks are slowly but surely becoming very dangerous.
The keep is enclosed.
I guess it is time to take a last look at his castle before we are going to destroy it. I could use siege engines again, but... well, again, I could choose... again, why bother? We have strong infantry that can eat through walls in no time.
We await orders. Weapons
Aye,
needed,
sir.
sire. Recruits needed.
We stand
Recruits
ready.
Needed, sire.
Your orders? Aye, sir.
Leaving now.
We stand ready.
Weapons needed, sire.
Righto.
Okay, control
Your
3, control
popularity
2.
is falling. The people love you, my lord.
I see.
Gold is flowing into the treasury, sire. Stocks are
Well, then
growing.
let's
The
halve the
people
rations.
love you, my lord.
And see what happens.
Your
So,
popularity
you are
production is
control
rising.
1, 200 archers.
That's
That might
quite
actually
Your
cause
lordship,
quite a
we
stir
salute you.
on the enemy, so let's see.
We are under attack.
But yeah, as I said, Richard has next to no economic strength. I mean, defensive strength. But still, he's getting rid of most of my archers because they are shooting, of course, at the enemy on top of the keep. Would have thought. Well then, I guess I simply have to outnumber him. Should be rather simple. I just need to make sure that all my units don't fall victim to the fire.
Shoulder, back, body. Your orders?
A message from the Lionheart.
Fine, you can bring down a few buildings. How about a fair fight?
Well, it is going to be a fair fight, right? Infantry versus infantry.
Your lordship. I serve thee. None shall pass. Shoulder, body. Bikes. Your orders?
Ah, there he is going with his blob of death. But I have a larger one. I hope. But I have a second one ready here, so... That actually worked marvelously well.
I am bested, and my poor bones must rest in these wretched sands.
Well then, goodbye Richard. It was an honor.
Victory.
So, and as you notice, I did not have any issues with money. Well, he had less, less issues and more money. And yeah, for some reason he did not build his last house, so this was actually not cheating. In the test match that I had, he actually built the last one. Apparently he did not have enough woodcutter huts out there or something like that. Yeah, more food, more wood. The only thing I produced more was actually iron. The rest he was superior. Yeah, that's it. That was Richard the Lionheart. I hope you enjoyed it. If yes, please consider giving this video a thumbs up. It's always a great feedback. And if you have specific feedback, especially about Richard's castle, then, well, just write it down in the comments. It might lead to some improvements. And yeah, if you have other feedback, suggestions or whatsoever, then also type it down. I will make sure to read it. And if you want to reach out to me directly or the community, feel free to join our community Discord, for which you will find an invitation link in the video description down below. And yeah, if you want to get notified whenever I upload the next episode of whatever game, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and that notifications are activated. And with that, I say goodbye and see you next time in Stronghold Crusader. Bye bye.